Hey everyone, Jeremy here. And do you like DC animated movies? Because I think I might have a suggestion for you. Stay tuned and find out more. So, DC and Warner have blessed us with another animated DC movie. Now, this is I don't know what iteration this is of the Justice League, or how it's related to it, but this is a story about Superman's son, Jonathan Kent, and Batman's son, Damian Wayne. And it's kind of like almost a buddy cop movie if you really think about it, but with children. And it's a great movie. It is a one-time watch. So I'll give you my ratings near the end of the video to tell you why I rated it the way I did. But the storyline, it's very direct when it comes to superhero movies. So a lot of the tropes that you get in a superhero movie, you're going to catch that. And it's going to go beat by beat and you're like, oh, I expected that to happen. But the cell shading and the way that it's portrayed is really, really good. I'm glad they did the art style that they did. So, the two characters, Jonathan Kent, this is a no spoiler review, just telling you this, but he's coming of age and he's coming to grips with who he is being Superman's son. Now, that's all I'm going to say about that because it would ruin the movie if I said any more. But the one good thing that this movie does is it shows that process of him coming into his own as Superman's son. Now, the negative is Damian Wayne. When we get to his backstory, it just comes through as like a passing conversation. You don't see anything physically as part of his backstory. So that's kind of the negative, is he just talks about his history. He doesn't do anything. It doesn't show him acting it out. Okay, and now the characters. Okay, Jonathan Kent, I like him. He's very innocent. He doesn't have many friends because he's just a little socially awkward. And Damian, he doesn't have any friends for the fact that he's a narcissist. He's a spoiled brat narcissist. He thinks that everybody is below him, and because of that, he doesn't have any friends. So, yeah, Batman's son. And the one thing I want to say about Damian Wayne, the one important thing I want to say, the iteration of him before this, the Batman versus Robin, that iteration of Damian Wayne is much better than this one. This one's spoiled brat. The iteration of Damian Wayne before this one, and the actor who did the voice, that one is just so much darker and it fits more with the tone of Batman. This Damian Wayne he's kind of too much of a smart aleck. He's got a smart mouth to him, and it kind of works but kind of doesn't. So, getting to the story, not really the story. Let's talk about the voice acting. The voice acting across the board is amazing. Now, I'm going to call out some reviewers who said this, and I want to make the connection and tell you about this. So, there were some reviewers that said, okay, the voice actors for Superman and Lois Lane the Superman is Travis Willingham, and Lois Lane is Laura Bailey. And these are two famous voice actors, and in real life, they are actually husband and wife. So you have Superman and Lois who are husband and wife, and you have Travis and Laura who are also husband and wife. But the reason I'm calling someone out is that someone stated that Superman, the character, now listen very carefully, they said when he played Clark Kent and then when he played Superman, the voice wasn't really that different. Understand this. Many actors who played Superman, their voices really didn't change as Superman. So he stuck close to that. And that's what they don't realize, that the person who reviewed it and said, oh, the voices are not different. Batman always changes his voice when he's Bruce Wayne or Batman. That's always been the case. So the Superman not changing his voice, let me see. Tom Welling never really got into Superman during Smallville. But I'm trying to think of some names here. There's Man of Steel, Henry Cavill. He didn't change his voice that much when he was either Clark Kent or Superman. And some other versions of Superman, they didn't either. So that's another gripe I have with the reviewer. So Travis Willingham did a great job. Laura Bailey did a wonderful job. The voice actors, the acting cast, the rest of them, I don't remember their names, but they did a wonderful job. Even though I kind of dump on Damian Wayne, the voice actor for him is the same voice actor he's the same kid who was the kid with crutches in the movie Shazam. Same person. And he plays off Damian very well when it comes to that. So now comes time for my review. I'm going to use a scale of 1 to 10. And I'm going to give it a 7, that it's good. The reason I give it a 7 is you sit through it once and then you've seen it. And there's no need or want to see it again. So there's no rewatchability of that movie. So that's why I'm going to give it a 7. It's average, it's good. It's worth your watch if you really want to just enjoy a story about Superman and Batman's sons working together to come of age and to come into their own. So I recommend it. Go ahead and take a watch, okay? And let me know in the comments what you think of the movie after you've seen it. Okay. Aside from that, I believe that's all I have. If you want a recommendation of an animated DC movie to watch, I have 2 recommendations. Justice League Dark and Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. Watch those in order. I continue to watch those and I rewatch them because they're so good. And Matt Ryan is John Constantine, in my opinion. Keanu Reeves might be an okay Constantine, but Matt Ryan is my vote for the original Constantine. All right, everybody. That's my 2 cents on that. But okay, recommendations. Justice League Dark and Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. Watch them. They are wonderful back to back. Okay, other than that, Batman and Superman, Battle of the Super Sons. Go watch it. You'll have a good time. And don't go in there with expectations. Just enjoy it. All right, everybody. That's my time for today. And remember, as I always say, it's okay to be weird. I am too. Embrace the strange and have a great time, everybody.